What's up, Galaxy? It's time for Bantha Soup, the show where everything Star Wars related is up for discussion. I am your host, Gil Garcia. Today in the Bantha Tank, we're taking a look at Darth Vader's Star Destroyer from the 1980 Kenner line of The Empire Strikes Back. To be honest, only till a couple years ago, I had no idea that this playset even existed. I was walking in a Star Wars specialty store, saw it up on a shelf, and I was like, what is that? Now, the Star Destroyer is a little hit and miss with some collectors. Some people think it's really cool, and some think it's a little weird because it doesn't exactly look like an actual Star Destroyer. But I mean, come on! If you had an actual Star Destroyer playset, it would take over your entire friggin' room! But you guys know me, I think the set is amazing. With a little bit of imagination, I think it really works. It looks great, and best of all, has tons of play value. Let's check it out! Executor-class Star Dreadnoughts were some of the largest and most powerful Imperial starships ever created. Along with other classes of massive Imperial capital ships, they were also informally referred to as Super Star Destroyers. The most distinguished Super Star Destroyer was the Executor, flagship of the Dark Lord of the Sith, Darth Vader. The general layout of the playset resembles the command bridge of a Star Destroyer. There are two crew pits on the side of an elevated central ledge. Many pegs are present to pin down multiple figures, and has multiple sticker control panels. Both pits have a blue door leading to the back part of the ship where the main engines and two crane arms are located, so proceed with caution.
Hey, what's back here? Hello?
Don't go back there, Dewey.
What?
The elevated part of the central ledge does present one action feature straight from the movie, and it's awesome. Vader's meditation chamber, also known as Quabrat. This is the place where Vader can get some much needed meditation and healing time for those scarred lungs. This is almost a place of solace where he can somewhat escape the torment of his bodysuit and actually remove his helmet without the assisted breathing of his bodysuit. The injuries Vader sustained during the duel against Obi-Wan Kenobi on Mustafar normally made this impossible. Vader can be seated inside the pod where his controls are located. The chamber lid can be moved manually to an open and closed position with a black handle that protrudes from the top of the ship. When you push a button on top of the handle, it can emanate a red light to recreate the chamber working its power. The central ledge contains a rotating platform where Vader can communicate with the Emperor, which is another scene you can recreate from the film. Sort of. The communication device in this set is a weird red plastic hologram curtain that can drop down from the ceiling of the ship when you unhook a small black plastic clip that's U-shaped. The hologram can be moved forward and back on a sliding track from the top part of the ship. What I think you're supposed to do is stand up a figure behind the sheet to make them look like they're coming through as a hologram transmission. It's primitive and a little bit of a stretch, but hey, we're using our imagination here, so it's cool. It's a little out of scale, but I like to use my hologram Emperor to throw down on some wicked transmissions. You guys remember that Star Wars gangster rap video? That was awesome. The next feature is designed to be one of Vader's torture powers for when his crew fails him for the last time. There are two pegs on the ceiling that allow you to hang your figure upside down so Vader can put the smack down. Vader is known throughout the galaxy for having a very short temper, so you don't want to mess up on anything when you're around Vader.
You have failed me for the last time, Officer Dewey. I said no onions.
Oh, Lord Vader, I'm sorry, but can't you just take the onions off?
No.
Another feature on the ship is a little escape hatch on the lower level of the crew pit. Now this is something that is strictly for play value, as this was never in the film, but who knows, it could have been. To activate the door, you just push the little latch on top. The exit doesn't lead to anywhere, just the bottom of the ship, so again, proceed with caution.
Well, this is new. What's down here?
Officer Dewey, stay away!
What? Why do we have these exits?
The last feature is a large laser cannon that can be rotated with your hand using a handle and trigger. Your arm fits perfectly underneath the Star Destroyer to fly around the room. Use the handle and trigger mechanism to manipulate the laser cannon. Now you're ready to terrorize the family by the dreaded Imperial threat. Bow to the Empire! Darth Vader Star Destroyer from the 1980 Kenner line. A magical time of play and imagination. Now you, Vader, and all the bounty hunters can track down the rebels in the Millennium Falcon. But no disintegrations, please. Hey, Galaxy, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, we would really appreciate a like, and go ahead and subscribe on YouTube to stay up to date on everything Bantha Suit. We do reviews, we build customs, we talk about everything Star Wars. And while you're at it, head on over to Facebook and join our social community. Send us a comment, send us a message, send us some pictures. Let's talk about Star Wars. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Gil, and this is Bantha Suit.